Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello, happy Thursday. I like how I still switch over to this layout. I don't need to, but makes me feel better. I'm really late. I've been really lazy on the looking for a webcam. I've been real lazy about it. I have done no work. I need to get it at some point. Like, I kind of just have to get it. Like, but it's just like, Oh, I don't want to look into this. It's too much work. I'm too employed for this. Anyways. We're doing something crazy here. We're gonna be running some chapter 2. In the big 26. I need to do this thing, but why do that when I can insert fix it? True! Anyways. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hope everyone's been having a good week so far as well. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I was like really fucking out of it. And also I had like obviously I was working yesterday, but I also had like an appointment afterwards. And then after that I was just like kind of fucking out of it for the rest of the day, so. So we're here. We're here today though. So apparently there's gonna be yeah, I saw. Huge day for ADHD teenagers everywhere. This is gonna be huge for the TikTok community. Finally change up the TikTok videos a little. I can pay attention to my phone for one. Subway Surfers needs to do a Family Guy collab so for the ultimate ADHD experience, you know? open up the video game and all that. Minecraft skin for parkour. True! I can hear the cats. Oh, the cats are chasing each other. I can hear them in the other room. I can hear them sliding around. Those slime videos in there. Coming for piles of it. That is happening. That is I keep forgetting. That is happening, and I'm terrified. So scared. I've watched most of the original Piles of Azrael's Dust Theory. It's fucking batshit insane. In like a good and bad way. So I need to know what 3 and 4 add to this theory for Jaru. I need to know. Let's run some good old MRG. Should make Jaru into an actual fan game. I don't know. What got me with the original theory was when he fucking compared it to Kingdom Hearts. I think that was what got me the most. Other than like the obvious stuff, like the trauma spectrum. He exists, it's called Deltarune. Wait. True. Is today a throw wire jail type of day, or... Nope. The bad attack RNG day type of day though. Deltarune, true! I love Deltarune. Thank you, Big Lip. Alright. I did do a bit of practice before stream. With, mostly with crits. Because I actually want to get 3-turn Birdly 1. From here. I thought you were in my walls, though. Let's get a lot of practice because they're like the main character. Wait, Why are you on the other side of the house? What are you doing over there? God forbid women be hungry. True, I guess. Eating the drywall. Mmm, drywall. I know you're talking about Pantheon 5, but a part of me just read that as Persona 5.
Round one.
No, it does work. My kitchen is on the other side of the house from my room. I don't know who it was. Mark. No, that checks out from what I know about Pantheon 5. That checks out completely. Hi, Stuart. Ready for a Radiant Marka? I love unequipped menuing. I refuse to believe that Undertale happens in one day. I refuse to believe that. Did Toby say that, though? I don't remember him saying that. You can't even use... I don't remember him explicitly saying, yeah, this happens in one day. Undertale for me is like RPG timeline shit. Where it's just like, yeah, you never see characters sleep or anything. But like, that's just more of like a gameplay thing, you know? Sleep for a few minutes, yeah. Because, like, there are a lot of RPGs that you can then technically argue take place over the course of one day because you never have to sleep. Like, Pokemon Red happens all in one day. You never have to sleep. Well, you know what? I'm ignoring that. Because fuck canon. And Toby Fox agrees with me about canon. Talking about other RPGs where sleep is required both a game and mechanic and story progression. Persona, because it is a literal calendar system. Pokemon Legends ZA takes place over multiple days. You are required to go to sleep as part of the story at times. Not count, and that's not even counting like day-night, the in-game day-night cycle. I literally just brought up an example that doesn't involve an in-game day-night cycle. It's like literally story cutscenes where you go to sleep. There we go. There's a gold split. I mean, hell, if we're gonna talk about RPGs that take place, like, canonically over multiple days where you sleep in the story, Deltarune. Fella. But yeah, I'm just personally not a big fan of Undertale taking place all in one day, but that's just a me thing. I just kind of like it better if it takes place over, like, a multiple days. I think that, like, if you, like, when it comes to, like, world size in an RPG or whatever, obviously things are bigger than what the game, implies, and I'm not even just talking about, like, stuff off-screen. Like, I always saw, like, even, like, the rooms presented to you are bigger than, like, and, like, if it, like, an actual reality would be bigger than, like, you know, what's presented in the game. Like, even using Deltarune as an example, Hometown is not, like, Hometown is obviously bigger than what's presented to you in-game. Like, people have already lined up the Hometown map and have found inconsistencies of, like, buildings in the background that, like, cut off. I just like Undertale better as just a game that takes place over multiple days. Decent. Sounds like we were lower rated. It's just a game thing. There are plenty of games where if you line up like the maps, they don't actually make logical sense.
Oh.
There are tons of games that are like that. Yeah, Hollow Knight. I was literally just about to bring up Hollow Knight. Because I did watch the video on that, like trying to line up the map and just how many things have to be like adjusted. What did they put in Doctor? I don't know. But it's a good song. There's a reason it's by Fields Music Mod in Chapter 1. Yep, rest in peace. Kai, however you pronounce it. Why are they all up here? Why are they all up here? You're driving on the wrong side of the road. Fuck traffic. That's why I'm playing Delta in here a couple. Fighting Burly. I remember at SGDQ, like it was like when I was at SGDQ, it was always weird being in the practice room and like seeing somebody who like wasn't a buddy playing Deltarune. Like, you know, obviously, like I knew basically all the Deltarune runners that were at that were at SGDQ, obviously, because a lot of them were my friends. But also, hi Xander, and good luck at work. It's like actually play Deltarune. I thought they only existed on Twitter. And play people. True. Yeah. Truth grave. Yeah, moving text boxes here. Yep. There's also moving text boxes at the start of Chapter 3. And they're in Chapter 4 as well, for Gore. They just, like, slow you down for whatever reason. That shit would break the game. I love the Hotland conveyor belt. The infinite phone call. Sonic is canonically transphobic. Use a clip of Sonic Boom. Excuse me. Excuse me, what? If you laugh, the end crashes into her. How did he try to... It's just like, you know, the homophobic gay people. Guy and people. Oh my god. I know exactly what clip you're talking about. I forgot the context of the clip, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Moaning while trying to lift a bike? Oh my god. Eggman and Taxiawi. Well, that only applies to movie Sonic. Movie Sonic would say, look, oh my. Like in Kirk terminology. I remember the split this time. Speaking of Sonic, I forgot it was an anniversary year this year. I hope we, like, get a new game tease for, like, the next mainline game. Frontiers 2 or whatever it's gonna be. And I hope it's good. Can this franchise keep getting W's, please? Be an anniversary thing for, like, everything. I mean, that is how years work. Except for Sonic 06, of course. I do know there have been rumors of an Unleashed remaster. That's probably not going to be good. Because they're going to rewrite the script. It's going to be the Generation situation all over again, where they're just stuck with the old footage. Prodigy Waddle Dee. Unleashed remake for Switch. Honestly, like, I get why there should be an official Unleashed remaster, especially for, like, people with consoles. But, like, just play the just play the recomp. The recomp is so good. I need to re-download it on this PC. The first level. You're basically just like every elementary schooler who played a Sonic game, where you just like play the first level and nothing else really. For Sonic 1. To most people, that's where Sonic 1 peaked. Which, I mean, is fair. Green Hill is, like, actually legitimately, like, a very well-designed first level. And, like, I'm not even saying, like, by, like, Sonic 1 standards. I just mean by, like, in general standards. It's really well designed and fun. There's a reason it's so iconic. Alright, fucker. I don't like that. Really not anything I could have done. Circular bitch. Classic mouse wheel. Hi, Jack. Thank you for good luck. The ghost when Pac-Man pulls up. Yo, 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 yo! Oh shit, here comes Pac-Man. The pack is back. Classic mouse wheel gambit. Decide if you're a pack boy or a Pac-Man. I'm trying to figure out what's the funniest possible way this run could end. And I think the funniest possible way this could end, it's a PB, but it ties someone else. So I can keep ending up on MRG ties. It's funny on like the MRG boards on SRC, like basically between 10th and 20th place, there's just like a huge like bundle of ties. there's like 4 or 5 separate ties on in like that section of the MRG boards, and then like basically nowhere else. I'm in a 3-way tie currently with my PB. Alright, well, we got the 2-turn. Let's just get the shield crit. No, he has like a, what is it, a 49-14, I think? Like 17 3-way tie. Hell yeah. And my PB before this one was a tie as well. Make sure I missed that crit. Back. Shield crit was all I was really worried about. They're still Giga. They're still Giga though. You can always mess up Giga. The cold hands debuff. Alright. I did learn the new Giga stuff. Not like the timed punches, but the, like, the new self-fix thing. Like, the self-fix thing for it. So...
Fight!
Bang! I knew I could PB in this category easily. Because, I mean, my PB didn't have 3-turn Birdly 1. It had 3-turn Mouse Wheel, 3-turn Rules. Scrolling for this fight. I know it also, like, it makes the background in the Jevil fight still. Like, it makes it a static image instead of, like, moving. I remember there was a point in time where, like, and this was, like, very early. Like, this was, like, in the first month or two. I remember there was a time where we were trying to figure out if, like, Simplify FX, like, made the Snowgrave animation, like, less, you know, bitrate blasty. Yeah, no, it did nothing. It was just like a, like, does it? Like, you know, because we weren't sure. I remember that was like month 1 of chapter 2. It does not affect Snowgrave at all. I know there was a video about the Simplify FX, like what it actually all does. I didn't watch it. I should, but I already knew like some of the stuff for, like I already know where it's used, in some of them at least in chapter 1 and 2. I know the main thing was Jevil. Because like the scrolling background or whatever like was fucking with people's computers on lower end, I think. Not use it all in chapter 4 is funny. All right, OX. This would have been a... This would have been a 48 if I got two-turn mouse wheel. Because that is about 15 seconds. Alright, assuming this is a 4909, does this tie anybody? That is the main question that I need to know. Yeah, it does. Absolute cinema. There are so many fucking ties in this, like, in this section of the MRG boards. Good bet. And you know what's funny? If I save more time here and get an 08, that's also a tie. I just looked up the boards on my phone. But if I do lose a bit of time here, like the BPT is like a very, very high 09, and like just minor stuff just makes me lose like a few milliseconds to get a 10, then that's not a tie. Please don't let that happen. It would be so funny. Not really much I can do about it. Not really much I can do about it in the cutscene split. Alright, that's the last bit of gameplay. I will literally drink water. Yep, it's a tie. I will literally drink water. From a tie to another tie. You know what's funny? It's like once you get out of like the 49 range and get into like the 48, there's like, I think one tie. But meanwhile, in the 49 range, there's like 15, like there's like so many fucking ties in the 49 range. Well, hey, at least it's not a three-way tie anymore. All right, Oakley, you know what you have to do. I say that like she's here right now. Literally, it's just a tie for 5th place in the 48 range. I'm not Jax. It makes sense I got this quickly. It was literally just like get a turn save. Just get one of like the 4 turn saves I missed in my PB before this. I can easily 48. You know, who wants to do some snow games? I never did get that 33. Strats. I have a guide for chapter 2 linked on chapter 2 glitchless linked on SRC. It's like a little outdated, but it has like all the fundamentals for chapter 2. I've been doing my best to make sure any guides I write are also uploaded directly to SRC. Same with the chapter 1 guide is also on SRC. As far as I'm aware, that one is up to date. Or about as up to date as you can be for a chapter 1 guide. Let's have some fun with some snow games. Some good old left Z, right Z, down, right ZZ action. I love the queen gif. I love the queen gif for a main route glitched queen. It's so long. I will say this though, like, even though the FLV side is down, it's not like that really changes much. Because it's more like, Chapter 1 and 2 are pretty well documented in terms of, like, guides and strats. Because, you know, I've been out for a while. It's mostly 3 and 4. Even though a lot of, like, stuff that for 3 and 4 is on FLV that isn't on SRC, the main guides are still pretty outdated. From what I remember. There is still no proper, like, Chapter 3 guide. I think Chapter 4 has gotten some updates, but I do not know for sure. I think what sucks the most about, like, the guide stuff for 3 and 4 is, the people who know enough to write a guide don't want to write a guide, or, like, you know, like, just don't have, like, the drive to. While the people who do, aka me, because I like writing guides, I don't know enough. I could write a Chapter 3 guide, but it would just be the basic skeleton of the, route. I don't really know anything about, like, glitches because I don't do DBIS or stealth skip. So I feel unqualified to, like, give an actual guide. And the same goes for Chapter 4, except, like, a lot more because Chapter 4 is hard and I do not know a lot of stuff for it. So I feel like that with only text guides. I mean, there are like small videos for a lot of stuff. I mean, I know my Chapter 2 text guide, I included a lot of video examples for certain things. Like, I know for my Chapter 2 guide, there's example videos for every single fight that you have to do. I think other than, like, Werewire. Text guides are always going to be easier to find, because, you know, not everybody, like, has the time to make a full video guide. And, you know, text guides are easier to update if, like, small things become outdated. Like, I recorded, like, an unscripted video guide for Undertale Yellow Neutral, and it became outdated within, like, a week. But yeah, some people just like learn differently with certain guides. That's why I think like the best outcome is just like text guides with video examples. But the Vero learned how to aim. Felt weird. I hate it when I accidentally like tap X out of a menu. Which means it's almost February, which means it's almost June, which means it's basically the end of the year. True! Isn't that crazy? I can't believe 2026 is already almost over, 15 days in. For the big meme reset and Big 27 tomorrow. Here. However the fuck you spell it. I've seen people using that for a few months now. I remember reading an explanation for it somewhere when it first popped up. I just completely forgot about it. This is glitchless. Alright, I can't wait to miss Ambu crit. That I know, like, about that part. There was some explanation for it. I literally just cannot remember it for the life of me. Okay. I love you, Weird Rat Jingle. Yeah, that was the answer. I heard it was like something with like mock. It was like somehow like it was like some form of like mocking him or like the people who were like worshiping him after he died. I think that's like what it was. Like, you know, like we're just like mocking the people who are like, treating him like literally Jesus Christ or whatever. I feel like that's what I remember seeing. Yay, I got Ambu crit! Be Charlie Kirk anymore. No more carrying the flame. Bruh. Well, I just missed Ambu crit. Still save time at least. Bum 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 bum. didn't know Carly Kirk was an actual person. I wonder if that should be considered a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah. Also, you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I just like I saved like 6 seconds in the last split, so it just looks like I didn't grab the pink ribbon if you just look at the split time. If you just like look at just the time save. I think that's funny. Proceed. I feel like this is gonna be a pre-solve, but we still have 2 more chances. So got 2 more chances for it to be a pre-solve. Yo, Bang Rouser. Yeah, I did it myself. Yourself? No. Where's your proof? The screen was the screen was literally black. You have no proof. Then I made it the fuck up. Pressing down like really early. All right, chance number 2. That was 1 off a pre-solve. That was 1 off. That was a 1 move. That was also close to a pre-solve. It was like a 2 move, I think. Thought it was for a second. Yeah, it was close. The first 2 were in place. Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, what happened? Okay. Guys, it's Snoo. It happened. Far right Freddy Fazbear. Oh my god, that fucking fic. Light novel ass title. You can't say AO3 is bad when that exists. Alright, now this run though, this run gets the 1 in 20. Something Snorgrave bitchless. God damn it. Literally clean? I can't wait for Chapter 5, Weird Route. I just want to see what changes. Damn it, I didn't get Dumpy Skip. No. Can't wait to be destroyed by Chapter 5. It's gonna be great. Alright, thank you for the good luck and thank you so much, Citron. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Wasn't particularly attached anyway. To the fucking fuck-ass sleep mist. I love you, Faint Courage. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We gotta go out in style. Cinema. Couldn't get you like I do. Nobody got me, Martlet got me. Can I get an amen? I love you. I love you, Darkness Falls. Gotta go out with style every time. Oh well. Holy shit, Jack live? Buddy Jack live? Gotta go read the buddy. Then some Undertale. Oh yeah, because there's the Dog Eye Manips, like I think like the new tool or something. I think that was really, I don't know. Stuff's been happening in Undertale. I know that much. Anyways. Thank you guys for stopping by, even though today was a little shorter, but, you know. Gotta have short streams every now and then, especially since I'm gonna be a lot more busy with school starting back up. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you guys later. Bye!